We're going to take a walk along the Venice Canal. There's a nice walkway over here. And if any of you watched that movie by Oliver Stone, The Doors, you know that Jim Morrison's girlfriend lived in one of these houses. I don't know which one, but it looks like a nice place to go for a walk. Come on, Cash. Come on. Get ahead of me. Come on, let's get you in the picture here. Come on. Come on. You know, I like to do a lot of filming in Santa Monica and Venice Beach, but we haven't gone along this walkway yet. So let's check it out. Big dog, huh? Big boy. He's friendly, just letting you know. Hi. They will let you go by. Come on, Cash, come on. It's a pretty place over here. Probably pretty expensive too. Come on. Not a lot of people here, but this is a residential area with a public walkway that goes through it. There's some people up ahead. Oh, a squirrel. What do you think of that, Cash? Another squirrel. Cash doesn't seem to care. Let's clean up a little bit here. Let's clean up your face here a little bit. There you go. Come on. Just let you know he's friendly.
That's good. It's big.
Big, yes. Big and friendly.
Better?
Absolutely.
How you doing?
This is Cash 2.0.
Cash 2.0. How are you? And now what kind of dog is this?
This is a Great Dane.
Oh, Great Dane. I don't think I've ever seen one quite that big.
He is one of the big
Cash
ones.
2.0. How are you? Ooh. All right. I'll let you go.
Oh, thanks for stopping to say hi.
Oh, you're welcome.
Come on, Cash. He's friendly, just letting you know.
Look how big it is. Beautiful dog.
Thank you.
Quite the dog. The horse is going by.
The horse, yeah. Isn't this the horse, the equestrian trail? Just kidding, of course. This is Cash 2.0.
Cash 2.0.
It's not Marmaduke?
Is there a camera?
He gets called There is a 1.0. He's in San Diego.
Oh my gosh. What a beautiful dog.
Thank you. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful place.
Pony or a Great Dane?
Yeah, really. Well, he could almost pass for either one.
Exactly. He looks like a gentle dog, is he?
He is.
Oh, wow. Can I?
You can make, absolutely. He used to be a champion show dog.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Let me clean his face up a little bit here. Make him a little more presentable here. Let's clean him up a little bit
I
here.
have a Newfoundland, so I know.
Oh, there you go.
I had a friend that had one of these, and I remember the tail wagging and nearly knocked me over.
I love Newfoundlands because they're water dogs.
They're water dogs. But
I've always-
oh my God. It's like, how did his saliva get up on the cupboard above the refrigerator?
Oh, he gets it on the ceiling? It's everywhere.
Yes.
I go on slobber patrol absolutely every
I
few
have
days.
stacks of towels and I couldn't.
Hey, I just think they're fun because
I swear he comes up to it. His height is really something to behold.
Yeah,
He's one of the bigger ones.
He is.
So do you get stopped like every single time you walk him?
Yes. Multiple times.
Yeah.
But you know what? We kind of embrace that. I mean, we're kind of like the ambassador of friendly Great Danes, you could say. I kind of look at it that way, you know,
They're
kind of
very smart
unofficial.
dogs. People
Oh, he's smart.
don't think the opposite, and they're not. They're smart dogs.
He's very smart.
Yeah.
A friend of mine trained her. She thought it was cute to see if it could open the refrigerator door. And once the dog figured out what was in that refrigerator, she regretted that. She ended up having to take rope and tie the doors together because the dog's like, all right, self-serve.
Cash? Cash?
no, I know.
He's looking around. He's checking it out.
It's almost like I said to my students, when you get a dog, you're going to lose.
How old is he?
He's 5 years old.
What is their lifespan?
8 to 10. I had a Harlequin, which was the black and white spotted before him. He lived to 10 and a half, and he had bad legs.
Yes. My new thing is going to be 13.
Wow.
Yeah, the vet says, you must be, and I got him, he was a mess. I knew him from a puppy, he was being treated so poorly. He was like,
Sorry.
I got him cleared up. He was having no seizures anymore. I just now started giving him a non-steroidal because he was having trouble getting up, and that's helped.
I give him the glucosamine MSN tablets. They're
Yeah.
actually the ones from Costco.
Yeah?
And they're the 1500s.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And I gave them to my last dog too, and I think it really helped him.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because these dogs are prone to certain
Yeah.
issues. And,
Yeah.
you know, what color is yours? Don't they come in a
Black.
couple of colors? I think there's a
Yeah,
black and a white.
brown, and there's a black.
Uh-huh.
He's black. He's got a little bit of white running through his chest. You don't really see it when I comb him. I mean, it's like a 2-hour project every Sunday. I'm on the ground grooming him. Yeah.
Is there a Landseer also? Is that something having to do with the
That sounds
Newfoundland?
familiar.
I've heard that term used before.
Yeah. I have a dog book at home. I've had a dog since I was a year and a half. My father.
It's hard when you lose them.
It is. I don't know. I have these two now, and I retired last year, and I may take a break. It's very hard. It's very hard.
Yeah.
And I maybe would like a little bit more freedom because I never board them. I stay at home. And I don't go anywhere. I take care of the dog.
I have a home office. I work from home. So he sits with me in the office. He has a giant dog bed, takes up probably a third of the room.
Yeah, was it double twin?
Well, I kind of had to make it kind of makeshift. What I use, I get some memory foam,
Yeah.
and then I cover that with material. but just the kind of memory foam that you'd get like to enhance a mattress. And I find that that works really good. And then just cover it with something, and he loves it.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
But you know, these dogs, they just want to be with you. But I take it there's not a lot of Great Danes around here.
No. Same with Newfies.
Really?
No.
I would think they'd jump in and go swimming.
Yeah, I probably would.
I actually thought about getting one because I have a pool at home, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun to be able to swim with the dog? Now, some Great Danes will swim, most won't. I took him outside last summer and I says, come on, Cash, let's go in the pool. He looked at the pool and was like, no, I think I'll go back in the house. My other one, literally, if it saw me holding a towel, would go back in the house. But I had a friend who had one that, now they were in Illinois, but this dog was one of those dock divers.
Yeah.
And it would actually do the competition of the high dive. You know, the distance dive. So the dog had no fear of the water. She had pictures of it swimming in the lake, and I'm thinking, how do you get a Great Dane to do that? You know, but I'm going to work on him a little bit, just see if I can get him used to going in there. I'd love to see him go in the swimming pool.
Yeah.
You know, it's a warm, heated pool,
Yeah.
salt water, you
Do they
know.
have problems with their ears? Like mine, if he has problems with ears, so I've kind of never really done the water thing because I do it 3 times a week to keep him healthy. You know.
Check for food allergies if they're ear infections or just sensitive.
He's sensitive. He's actually, their ears are better since I took them off grain-free. He does better with grain. That whole grain-free
Yes.
thing is a joke.
I feed ProPlan. In fact, I'm under contract from the breeder to feed only ProPlan Sport 70/30. That's what I have. That's what I have to feed him, and he does really well on it. I had allergy problems with my Harlequin. I have no allergy problems with him. And you know those little cotton rounds like for cleaning makeup.
Yeah.
I get a pack of those. I take one once a week, and I put just some 70% isopropyl alcohol on it, get it wet, and I just go in and clean it and use a pad for each
Yeah,
side.
I buy those at Costco.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah. He's probably you can pet
jowls
him.
are
Yes.
so big.
Yeah, he's a big jowly one. My Harlequin had more of the dog face without so much of the hanging jowls.
I mean, that's like 6 inches.
Yeah,
or more.
and when he flaps them around, you got to go clean the walls and the ceiling.
I feel like I come in, it's like, I'm going, don't shake your head, let me get the towel, because if it shakes, it's like
You know.
everywhere.
And I've got some paintings on the walls at the house, and I'm always afraid, oh, please miss the paintings.
I have a Maltipoo that looks like a Maltese that I rescued. I had her before I got him. And when the first time she saw him when he's going to eat and the drool, she was just like, what is wrong with you? She's used to it now, but she's so neat and tidy. How much does your dog weigh?
He's the breeder wants him around 165, so he's been around just over the 160. We're kind of working on getting him to 165.
Do you live around here? I've never seen you. I'm over here at my mom's a bit. That's why I've never seen you walk by.
I come here a lot, but this is the first time I've walked the canals.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't live right in this area.
Yeah.
I mean, I live in the valley.
In the valley?
In the valley, yeah.
I live in Culver
But-
City, but I come.
Oh, there you
I
go.
do my mom's yard work and I take her produce shopping. That kind of stuff.
But I love Venice. You know, it's so wonderful. And, you know, I know it's been in the news lately, but I mean, it's beautiful over here. I don't
Yeah.
see those kinds of things here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's been some other
New
dogs nearby.
territory for him.
Oh, yeah. Well, he has an incredible sense of smell because, I mean, they're a working breed dog, but they're in the hound group, so their sense of smell is incredible. Come on, Cash, what you looking at? He kind of acts like he wants to go that way.
Yeah.
And then there's just a ton of dogs there.
But this is just so beautiful over here. This is just amazing.
Yeah.
Did you just post it? Yeah.
I like having my backyard at home. I do a lot of stuff outside. I like my privacy. I go through my
Well-
pajamas.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, my dream was always to have a house with a boat dock in the backyard because I have a boat and I love boating and scuba diving and all that good stuff. But obviously, can't put more than a canoe in here. But yeah, I've got a regular backyard. You know,
Yeah.
got RV access, a swimming pool. You know, it's you know regular stuff.
Yeah.
And,
Gosh.
so what are you thinking, Cash? I think he's thinking he wants to head over to the beach.
Well, it was nice chatting with
You too. Thank you so much. Okay, have a great day. Come on, Cash. Let's go and head over this way. Come on. Well, that was fun. They're so nice. Just a beautiful place over here. Real oasis over here in Venice. But now we're going to go head over to where the action is. I know I get several different comments. Some people say, you know, he'd rather be in a less crowded area. And then when I make a video where, you know, there aren't a whole lot of people, it's like, well, we want to see more action. I try to mix it up a little bit. I figure if it's all just about one thing, you know, it's going to get old. So we'll mix it up a little bit. We just go to a lot of different areas. Now, again, being summer, that, you know, now the weather's kind of hot, we're going to be doing more things where it's cool out. So probably a lot of times we're going to be going to the beach. And as the weather changes and, you know, things start to cool down again, we get opportunity, we're going to take them to more places. I'm hoping to be able to branch out and go a little further out. You know, we've had some suggestions of getting down by maybe a Newport Beach, Laguna. San Diego is definitely on my list. Dana Point. We'll work our way down into those areas. But right now, this is kind of in my local area to do the Los Angeles beaches, Ventura. So, you know, I try to put out a lot of videos because I want my viewers to have the experience as if they're walking the dog. Okay. And again, this is not somebody just, you know, telling you what it's like to walk a Great Dane in public. This is completely unscripted. We go out and the public comments on them. This is what it's really like to have a really large Great Dane. Now, any Great Dane will seem like a large dog to people when you're in public, but I do definitely see a difference in, you know, what would be considered a giant Great Dane and the average size. You get attention with all of them, but when they're really, really big, like Cash 2.0, in fact, one of the viewers had said they've been watching our videos and they saw us over in Venice. And they said, their comment was, the videos don't do justice to his size. He's a big Great Dane. And so of course he's gonna get a tremendous amount of attention.